It's good to see you all again. I just wanted to get on here today and remind you how amazing, beautiful, and perfect you are. I know that many times in our lives, we believe that we must reach a certain something. We have an idea in our heads of how we ought to be. I've been spending a lot of time this week watching something on YouTube called the CommonManShow. This particular show is in India, and it takes villagers who have never left their village, or infrequently at least left their villages. Their technology is plows pulled by ox, things like that. And they show them virtual reality. They show them drones. They show them, in this last one I watched, they even took them to a beach for their very first time. And I've gotten a chance, even though I've known this, gotten a chance to see people who have never seen the luxuries that we have and how they react to that. It's a beautiful thing to see, especially this one guy, Babu, who's in the show. His joy is like that of a small child seeing candy for the first time on everything that he looks at. And it makes me remember that just because I've seen a tree like this one before, why when I see it now? Because when I was a kid, I'd be like, my God, look at these. They're so cool, so beautiful. Actually, they are. And this branch, it's got unique patterns. No branch on the entire planet has the same patterns as that branch. Why do we see leaves and no longer want to fall in them? I'm so glad there wasn't a rock there. Why don't we do it anymore? It becomes just like if your favorite food is Cooler Ranch Doritos, but you eat them every day. The tongue, it gets used to the flavor. It's no longer new and exciting. Except there is something within you that you can switch on to allow everything to continuously be as exciting as the very first time you saw it. But it's going to take a little bit of imagination. Imagination for those 90s kids. All you have to do is, as you're walking around, first thing, slow down. Usually we're going from point A to point B or A to Z in a hurry. So the most important thing to do is slow down. Look around. Yes, I have seen grass so many times in my life. All types of grass. And even though I've seen it before, perhaps I haven't seen it mixed in with this particular plant, this weed here. So pause yourself. Stop walking so quickly. Get down close to the earth. And just look at how many different varieties of plant life, animal life, and insect life exists within this small patch of earth. Just this one by one patch of earth. Millions of microscopic insects and little parasites, bacterias, but also plants. Beautiful plants with designs of their own to show off how beautiful they are. We have ants here carrying another ant away, a dead one. They will remove the bodies from their ant colonies when someone dies in order to prevent disease and things like that. So take a pause and just look at how amazing it is. Think of all of the things it took to make this look the way it does. Think of the designs within this thing. It uses photosynthesis, but with these roots, it also extracts nutrients from the earth. It takes those nutrients up within it, and it uses that ability to give itself energy and to create oxygen for you and I, and for all of the other life out here. Now, if you think about that one by one, small patch of earth, doing its best to support life, asking for nothing in return except for a bit of sunlight that fairly soon it will not even receive because of these trees. But it exists. It's full of life. It's full of vitality. It's bright green, saying to the world, look at me. I'm the brightest, greenest of my variety. If that can do this and be so insanely beautiful, why then cannot you in the same capacity? There's a verse in the Bible. Now, those of you who know me, I don't only quote from the Bible. I'll quote from the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, the Bible, the Upanishads of India, etc. Although I will tell you, my heart is with the Bible. Just there's some discrepancies within it. So, in the Bible it states that if God hath clothed the flowers of the earth and the birds of the air so beautifully, how much then more beautifully has he clothed you? And this doesn't mean your actual physical colors, your clothing, your skin. It's much deeper than that. Your skin color is your petals, displaying to the world, look at me, I'm a creation of beauty, of happiness and joy, peace, comfort, all good things. How much better are you to present yourself to this life, to this existence? So look around you, see the acorns, see the wood chips, see small fungus growing on trees, and be amazed. Because if you can find it in you to be like a child and experience wonder at every twist and every turn, then I'll no longer tell you that you need to be still, because you'll stop and you'll smell the roses. But until you get to that point, one last little reminder for you. I love you so much. And when everything is chaotic, crazy, tumbling, find it in your heart to be still. And then look at the world again with fresh eyes. And you'll see what I see. I see you. I see beauty, perfection. Be still, my friends.